It's how he would get. In what world should a melee champ be level 6 first with a health advantage against Ori? And that's a good matchup for Ori. So, yeah. I'm not sure what could have happened. And that's why... And that's why, like you say, he knows his limits super well. You rarely see Akali get solo under tower in pro play. Yeah, you rarely see it because not many Kalis will be in that position. It wasn't his limits being known. It was the fact that he got in that position. Every pro player would know that Akali dives there or has the damage to dive. It'd come down to if they have the balls to do it, knowing Ori has flash. Like if they think she can, if they're confident in the outplay or not. So yeah, this is a diamond game, I believe. Diamond 4. Zed versus Victor. This is a really, really difficult matchup for Zed against a good Victor. One of his most difficult. If you go Fleet D Shield second wind, you're griefing. Victor trolling a bit. Victor should be auto-attacking. He should be slow pushing, but his level 1 was stupid. Victor's playing fine in terms of like wave control, but his level 1 was dumb. Okay. You're doing a good job though so far. Everything's like pretty solid. Giving up CS where you need to. What the fuck is this? Bro, what? So like, mid is just the worst role ever. It's like so obvious how terrible mid is. Like, you can't even fucking 3-wave slow push anymore. He has, I mean, okay, there's multiple things here. First of all, Victor doesn't even have to flash here. Like, this play is annoying for the mid laner, but it's not good by Yasuo. Like, there's no world where they kill Victor here. Never happens. Zed doesn't have W. Victor's level 3. Like, yeah, they can't kill him. Victor flashed early, like out of panic, but so now this is the problem. Yeah. So because he flashed out of panic, now he's fucked because now Elise is here and Elise is so annoying. Yikes. Oh yikes. Oh yikes. Oh yikes. She tried to E flash, which you can't do on Elise. So, but it's Elise, so I bet Victor still gets chunked hella hard here. Yeah, see, like that damage is not even fucking balanced on Elise, to be honest. But so like if we look at this, your perspective. You're so close to level 3, you should be pushing for it right now. So like, you see that your Elise is about to gank, you should be hitting this minion trying to get level 3. Okay, you are. Oh my. She just barely got into range for that shit. She like went in and then she got experience. But yeah, you don't even help with this gank unless you, like, unless the cocoon lands, then you can flash. But cocoon misses, you don't even help with this. You just try to hit level 3. But not much was your mistake here. This was everybody else. But your lane's won, pretty much. Victor doesn't have TP, like, wait, he's staying? Okay, don't let him stay. Okay, so let's look. You probably should have killed him here. What did he level up? Level 3. Okay. Yeah, and he didn't level up W level 3. Probably just kill him here. Look, like you see him. So let's like go look at your vision. Wait, whoops. Okay, so you see him walk up here. So like you have flash. He doesn't. So him walking up like this, you just flash in. You just flash. Flash and then WEQ and you kill him. He literally can't survive. He shouldn't be able to walk up like this. Like you don't even have to flash here. But because you didn't start walking up the moment he even showed, now like he gets away to the point where you have to flash. So like now he's out of range. You probably still kill him. Like if you just WE swap, yeah, you still kill him. Probably don't even have to flash. You just WE swap and auto attack him to death. Yeah, 100% that guy dies. You have electrocute ignite. Okay. Bro. God damn it. Okay. So should have went here. Should have went in there when he was slowed, but then he did this and you swapped, and that was good. This was good. Like, so look. This is the problem. This was why you didn't kill him here. Do you see this? Do you see what the issue is? If I paused it at the perfect time. Because, like, look where you are. Look how you are ahead of him. He needs to walk up like this, and you're going to... So, if you're spacing... If you're, like, auto-attacking and spacing properly here, there is no way Victor can ever get away. Like, you don't even need flash. But because you didn't auto and like auto and move properly, it's also called orb walking. Like see, like you like clicked him. You like right clicked him here. If I'm you, I'm clicking like to where my body is like on top of the Victor. And then I'm gonna auto, I'm gonna be basically moving ahead of him. Because I know he's fucked. Because like it's obvious you like right clicked him. Because you stopped moving the moment you got into auto range. Look, see, you're losing distance now. And then, now you're out of range. That should never happen. Look, you have 10 more base movement speed than him. So it makes no sense for him to ever create distance without having to flash or like slow you or something. But he somehow got away from you, so you had to flash, and then you didn't auto one more time. So like the biggest mistake was just not autoing and moving right, and like you just threw your entire lane. That sucks because your lane was like 1. And then you could snowball hella hard on this guy. And your wave was in a bad spot. Yikes. Hi, Bambi. Should... Okay, should walk up. You can walk up there. Like, if you get hit by the laser, you Q him, you're gonna win. But it's fine. Interesting ward. You guys saw the enemy jungler bot side. Really shitty spacing on your WQ there. You're walking like way too close. You could recall at this point. Like, how much gold do you have? You don't have enough gold or anything. No point. Did he bring potions? Oh, no. You like... Yeah, this guy's griefing. You should be able to win now. Okay. Wave's too big, though. So, let's look at this. This is tricky because he just used laser. And he's obviously trying to reset. Like, I think the play here, this is kind of one of those moments where you have to, like... Basically, if he doesn't get the wave shoved before your next W is up, you kill him, right? But you can't just go in and kill him with all these minions here. So it's more like you kind of have to... Like, I would, like, walk up and, like, E the minions. Like, try to thin... Just do whatever you can to make sure he can't recall, but don't die. You know what I mean? Like, he misses laser there, so as soon as he misses laser, I'd walk up and, like, Q these two melee minions, try to kill them. Even if I'm going to take damage, it doesn't matter because you're going to kill him before he can kill you. And you'd hit level 5 during it. Whatever you do, you can't let him recall here. There's no way. With this much of a health advantage, there's no way you let him recall here like this. Yeah, there's no way. You can't really stop the recall because you have to get your CS. Wait, you have vision of him? Okay, he's fucked. Okay, you won. He literally can't do anything now. But I'm pretty sure he didn't know you were there, so you could have just killed him instead. You know he doesn't know you're there because you start walking at him. What can he see? Wait, he put a ward down and he's still recalling? When did... What? When does he stop? He sees the ward drop and he still doesn't stop. He sees you walking at him, he doesn't stop? What the fuck? What is he doing? I mean, it's whatever. It's not like you can bank on him being, like, griefing like that, so it's fine the way you played it. It's not like you can bank on him just, like, not moving when he warded it. Like, doesn't make sense. Either way, you win now. You should just, you push this and dive him. If you don't dive him here, you're a griefer. I don't even care if there are any junglers here. You always dive unless he reset. Oh, yeah, you walk up. Don't even let him get in range. Okay, here's the jungler. Figured. Yeah, so you could kill him here, but okay. So because he's level 4, you can kill him, but you have to play it a little bit, So first, you have to kite to your CS. You always kite to your wave here. Like, Victor can't help, so you kite to your wave. I know you're trying to run away because, like, of this, but you kind of have to think of the bigger picture. You can't just, like, panic because of this. You have to see that your wave is here. So if you fight with your wave and do exactly what you're doing now, but you fight with your wave, then you kill him. Because, like, he's in passive auto range now and you have Ignite up. So you kill. You just need your wave. What are you doing now? You should have reset 100% there. 100% you reset, and I'll show you why. Hi, Thumper. Okay, look. So the moment you see this, like, you should be looking at your wave right now. You should be looking at your wave and seeing, like, okay, do I have to reset or am I fucked? He isn't going to get this push before this. Like, that timing it should be obvious for you at this point. So because of that, that means you can reset and get back to lane without missing anything. And that makes it so you get back to lane at, like, the same time as him. Whereas in, like, here, he's going to get back to lane, and not only, like, can you get fucked here by the jungler again, but, like, this is really dangerous. It might not even be that dangerous in this particular game, but there will be times where this will be really dangerous and you'll get fucked for it. Oh, now we're trolling. Oh, yeah. I can't believe you get this kill. And we take those. The problem with this is, like, if you do this, like, so, like, the roam isn't even that troll because of how low he is, but the troll part is now you're recalling. You should be pushing this. Yasuo should catch mid and you push top. Now it's not troll. But if you come up the top and get nothing but that kill, then it's not worth. Because you should. Look, you're you're wasting an entire wave. Yasuo could get mid, you get top, and then no one misses anything. York doesn't have TP. So yeah, that could have been much, much better. Much, much better. You'd get really fed if you took all that. Which you should have. See more CS. Like these roams right now. These like roams where you keep trying to run up the top lane. I like see it. Like these, the odds of these working are very, very small right now. This is just like the roaming to losing lanes type thing. Like look at bot lane. Look at bot lane. Look how low Bard is. Your bot lane's winning. Playing Cog Lulu. This is where you should be running. Look at this. Look how free this is. This is where you run. You're winning lanes. Now you're losing lanes. That's like super important in Diamond especially. That's where it really starts to matter. Yeah, this is all shit. Everything you've been doing has just been shit. You don't, like, you're just missing so much CS for nothing. Like, you have to commit to a roam or you don't. Like, if you're not going to shove before you roam, you either commit to the roam or you shove before. Okay, I like this, though. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, you kill here. He's griefing. Okay. Nice. He trolled it and you punished. Perfect. You punished him literally exactly how I would have done it. Good job. Very good, very good. Oh, and I guess we decided to troll? Okay, good. Yeah, stay and push. You should be able to push before he gets up, in case he does have TP. Ah, better support wins as usual. Nothing you can do about this. This is just support gap. Nothing you can do. Support, this role is fucking cringe. Like, seriously. There's actually nothing you can do. It's so cringe. It's insane. But that was good. You punished very hard. I liked that. That was very good. That Victor was griefing. Like, so troll. What happened to midwave? What the hell? I thought Bard froze the wave. Okay, whatever. Okay. All right. You just kill Victor here. Like, the odds of you making it to this is a waste of time. It's fine. It's not the worst because you fix bot wave, but you just keep doing the same thing where you're just like halfway committing, or like you go for roams, miss CS, then don't get anything. You kind of have to commit or not. Because at least if you commit, you can get the CS in the other lane. But like there's multiple times where you roam and you don't get any CS in the other lane. So it just ends up being a waste. You either get your wave or you commit and take the other wave. Okay, you should kill him here. Okay, yes. Why is this game so cringe? Why is this game so fucking cringe? Ah, good try. Good try, but sadly Bard had Locket as well, so that even wouldn't have killed. Like, God, this game is so cringe. It's so cringe. It's so cringe. Like, that wasn't even your fault. That was a fine play. And it was a good flash too. So you played that well. It's just the game sucks. Yeah, it's just the game's shit. So like basically, it's like, so the right way to play. This is why I've been playing Malzahar, because it stops me from trying to go for kills like that. Sometimes, but the laners are so bad, I keep doing it. But anyway, because mid is such a shit meta, you have to like rewire. You have to play a little bit different in this meta to where you just focus on pushing waves, because it's so hard. Like, basically, you can only go for kills when you know exactly what the support is nowadays. It's the sad truth. If Bard's missing, you can't go for it. I don't have that patience in Diamond. In Diamond, I don't have that patience. So I'm forced. Like, I have to play Malzahar right now to stop me. Or else I'll just keep outlaning the enemy mid, and I'll get punished for it. So, oh my god, yeah, Elise is balanced, sure. Yeah, 0-0 Elise with pen boots and that, yeah. I think that was more than Zed's entire combo. When they buffed bot lane experience before, two things I remember vividly from it. One, me saying that should not happen. Like, in what fucking world does that make sense? Two, Tyler 1 complaining that they didn't buff it enough, that it needed more buffs. And me thinking, are you fucking brain dead? Bot lane's experience should have never been buffed in the first place. That's half the reason support is so fucking busted right now. Okay. Was this game after the Yorick buffs? Like, is this where Yorick's the Thanos champ right now? Or, wait, obviously, it's on the same patch. Okay, I'm actually fucking retarded. So yeah. So Yorick's Thanos. That's your first mistake, not banning Yorick. That's what I ban. Yeah, go side lane here. For sure. Wait, why'd you go tabbies? Now that's griefing. Why the fuck? Bro, you go cooldown boots every game on Zed. Like, it is so fucking rare ever to go defensive boot, and like for a player that doesn't main Zed like thousands of games, you never would ever do it. Only players that have played Zed for so long that they know exactly how that's going to affect them. There is no testing. It's just grief. And this game doesn't even make sense to do it in the first place. They're not even all AD. It doesn't make sense. This is so grief. Oh, this is so troll. I'm disappointed. That is so grief. What the fuck? Also, what are you doing now? Look, I'm going to tell you exactly what your macro play should be right here. Look. Right here, you know the enemy team, or like you see your team up here. You are down here. Okay? I believe you see them go to here. Okay, you know they're on dragon. So like you go up here, you push this wave, and then you recall and go straight to top. That's what you do here. Because you have to think what the enemy team is going to do. You can't make any play down here, but you can clear one more wave before you reset. Then someone's going to have to catch this. Then you recall. You go straight to top lane to get ready for whatever they do to try to defend this. But you know it won't be 5 people because at least one of them is here, and then at least one of them will be here. Does that make sense? That's the 5-head macro here. Does that make sense or no? Like, there's no play you make down here. Your entire team is up top. So, like, you're just wasting time here, you see? You're just running in circles, wasting time. It's not too 5-head. It's simple. You don't make plays where your team isn't, first of all. Half of your team is top side, so you would never make a play bot side unless it's a 1v1. But you know this won't be 1v1. But you don't want to miss this entire wave. So you push that wave first while they're doing dragon. Once you're done pushing it, they'll be done the dragon. You can reset. You know they're going to try to stop him. You know they're going to try to defend whatever is happening up here. So you are getting there in anticipation for that. Because you already pushed this. Would it still be fine to do Krugs? No, you should be banned if you do Krugs here. 100% you should be banned. Yeah, you're basically weak side, but because they are griefers and are doing dragon, that gives you a window to clear your wave and then go to the strong side of the map. You're on the weak side of the map, you're going to push your wave and go to the strong side of the map. That could win you the fucking game, a macro rotation like that. Look, you see? You see how the enemy team's starting to send people up here? Because you know they have to. But look. Like I said, someone is going to have to grab bot wave, right? So you're forcing someone to grab bot wave. And then you're going to be up here. The enemy team, and you have to also think what they think. Or what they are going to see. So now you pushed mid, so it's different. If the last time they saw you was pushing bot wave, why would you be top? So if you're against players that are thinking a little bit, they're like, okay, this is 2v3 up here or something. Like they think the numbers are different than what they actually are. Does that make sense? They think it's 3v3. It's actually 4v3 because you anticipated everything that was going to happen and you got here first. So then it backfires. This kind of macro rotation, like, will win you games. Especially games where you can't make a play in a side lane. Like if you can't 1v1. So like it's basically just, it's another, it's taking it to the next step in terms of like you push bot wave. Like you're pushing your side lane and you're moving, right? But because your entire team's top, it's not like running across the map to top. It's not like they're in mid. So you just go from bot to mid. Running from bot all the way to top makes no sense. Instead, you recall, run through lane to top, so they don't know where you are. They don't know you're going to be there. And you're still like pushing to create pressure somewhere and moving to another place. So like as you can see, everything's happening in top lane right now, as like expected. Exactly how I said it was going to happen. And this is good. Pushing midway was fine. It's not what I would have done. I would have had Elise do it, and I just did what I said. But it's fine. Your problem here is, it's like, Yasuo obviously can't deal with this Thanos Yorick, so. You gotta push this fast now. You never go down here to the York. Oh, I don't know about this one, brother. No. You never make this play ever. Ever. You never make this play. So this is a big throw, and this is exactly what, like, the problem. I'd like to call this one a laceration play, except you're not laceration, so you can't do this anyway. Like, you can't make this play when you know everyone's on the top side of the map and like no one's pushing or pressuring anything right now. You don't have a window to do this. The enemy team has nothing to do. Look, they have nothing to do right now. You're the only one that they can do anything about. Look at their vision. So, like, luckily Bard isn't there, but you don't know that. He was here. He just reset, literally just recalled. So yeah, you can't make this play. Like I said, and that's like even Laceration griefs when he does this. That's like what I'm trying to help him with. He goes for plays like this that aren't worth high risk, high reward. This kill isn't worth it anyway, in comparison to what the death is, like the cost of the death. So yeah, you gotta. It's high. You gotta weigh the risk versus reward. The risk of this is not worth one singular kill. So. Like, this guy flashed on you. He didn't even have to flash. It didn't even make sense. He has ult. I don't know why the fuck. Whatever. There should be armor boots for AD assassins? No, there definitely should not. Okay. So because you died, this is what happens. You see what? So like, not only did you give away a shutdown, but you lost mid-tier 1 for it, which is the most important tower in the game. Oh, nice. They griefed. You should never get this kill, but... So like, this is a tricky situation because it's one of those situations where you should never ever get this kill. Ever. There's no world where you should be able to kill anyone with Bard right there like that. I think the way you approached it was like half smart on your part, half stupid on their part, which is like what it is. Like you dashed here, they for some reason started splitting up, and then like right here, the moment you combo like that, oof. Because if you ult here and then look at this Ezreal. He sees Bard ult coming, he has heal, and he jumps over. Doesn't make sense. Because if he doesn't jump over and you get Bard ulted, then you get stunned and then you just get killed. Right? So like, this wasn't a good play, but it didn't even kill him because he had heal. So like, that just goes to show how easily they could have killed you. But you'll learn, the higher elo you go, you'll stop going for that. If you're in higher elo, you would never try to do that. Like I always talk about with Laceration all the time, how like Bard is one of Zed's, he's just a nightmare. You'll start to realize when you go against players with hands that if you try to make a play and there's a Bard there, it won't work. It just won't work. The champ's too cancer. I think this is okay. This is good. You're playing with your bot lane. That's who you should be playing with. Should probably just went over the wall, but... Mid CS is fine. It's in the middle. It's not the worst. It's just like... So like the roam was okay... But now, like, sitting here and doing nothing now is when you're wasting time. Then you should have went back and pushed mid. Okay. Okay. It's a little dangerous. Yeah, you're playing like shit right now. Look at the map. Look at the map right now. So like you only have two options right here. There's no other play. Like you either reset and try to help defend this. I wouldn't do that. I'd say fuck that. Or you push bot. That's it. Those are the only two options. I don't know where the fuck you're going after you push this wave or what you're thinking on the map right now. Because your team's pushing mid. So no one can kill them in mid because they have 3 top. If you go and defend top and you actually can, like if you actually survive and defend it, then your team gets towers mid for free. Or you push bot and you take towers there. But what you're doing here doesn't make any sense. Like, where are you going? What is your thought process here? I don't even know what it could be. Look at this. You're just running in circles. What the fuck? You literally just ran an entire lap around the jungle. Like you're getting exercise. I don't know. You could have had this pushed already. Yeah, so it's just another one of those things. You're doing the it's the same thing as your laning. You either commit or you don't. If you're thinking to go mid, then you go mid. If you don't, if you're not, then you need to pick one and do it because you're getting stuck in the middle where you do nothing. You're like not. If you ever are doing this, if you're doing this like you are now, where you're in the middle of 2 different decisions and then you end up doing neither, you're basically AFK. You're not on the map. Could have been worse, I guess. Let me see. Okay. So, bad cues, but I mean, that happens, and you ulted. It's like, this is dangerous. He could have lived, but... Wow, Zed's so OP. Look how OP Zed is. This Victor has half health. So, like... The combo was good. It was kind of unlucky. Actually, I think you might have messed up here. I need to see it again. I just don't know. I need to see when you swapped. Okay, so yeah. So the reason why you don't kill him here is because you didn't WEQ. You flash WQ, but you have to WEQ. That's why your second Q doesn't hit. Because he's not slowed. So no, your Zed isn't clean. Good try though. It was almost clean. And that is also why you don't have any energy after that. Because you didn't hit both Qs. You're close, though. You're almost there. Oh, God. Yikes. Okay. So, basically... You have to... I like the build, though. Except for the, like, if you had the CDR boots, your build would be perfect right now, but it's just shit because of the fucking tabbies. Like, it ruins everything. It kind of makes me sick. This should be free. It's Elise. No way Elise ever... Okay. Wait. That ain't experimenting. That's called griefing. You definitely should have ulted that guy. That was free. Should recall with the Baron. Just earlier. So look, now you're separating recall timings. You see? Look. You see what's happening right now? So, because you didn't recall with everybody else, you're on the map at a different time than everybody else. And like, you didn't even get anything done. It was more that running around doing nothing thing. So, you got nothing done. You delayed your recall. You're on the map earlier than everybody else, or later than everybody else. Fight's happening. You can't be there for it. This isn't a fight you guys should take in the first place, but, I mean, this guy almost 1v3'd. Enemy teams, like, is enemy team griefing too? I mean, he somehow almost 1v3'd. So... Look, see? You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You're making me want to fucking throw up here. Do you see this? You see what I'm saying? This is you all game. You're just this is you clicking back and forth all game. Like, you're thinking, but you're not, but like, you have to do something. What do they have? Okay. You have grudge, that's a huge buy. Yeah, this is fine. Pushing top here is fine, as long as you're pushing something. As long as you're not doing nothing, it's not like completely troll. You just gotta do something. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. You can kill him. You can go for this play. It's fine to Baron up the wave, but you kind of have to like you either Baron up the wave. Look, this it's just the more... It's more doing nothing. You push the wave, you don't even Baron it up, so Victor can't clear it. You don't try to kill the Victor or pressure him, and then you also don't move to try to look for a pick in the jungle. So like, you're just doing nothing. You have to do something. What's the point of pushing the Baron wave into the tower if you're not going to do something with it? That's what solo queue is. It's just learning to do stuff and not do nothing. Look, more doing nothing. Running around, doing nothing. It's like you're AFK. Because basically, what's happening here is you are relying on your teammates to do shit. If your teammates aren't doing anything this game, you guys would just roll over and lose. Your teammates are just 1v9 right now. Even the Yasuo. The Yasuo just got double kill. Your teammates are just 1v5. Like, they're smurfing. But you're trolling. Like, see, you can't do this unless your teammates do something. Because you were too afraid to walk up to the Victor. Or, like, Baron up the wave. You need to be able to do this and pressure this tower without anybody else. You need to be able to create your own pressure. Okay. You and Yasuo are just fucking griefing? Do you guys lose this game? There's no way. Your team's just 1v5. Look at this. They're fighting 3v5 and they're almost winning. Because you and Yasuo decided to fucking jerk off in top lane at Krugs. Like, it's actually gross. Holy shit. You guys should be banned. Both of you. Both of you should get like a 7-hour timeout for this. So you push top wave. You see your bot lane pushing. So why would you guys stay here and not rotate to your bot lane. Like, this is what I'm talking about. You either stay here and you make shit happen, or if there's no shit to make happen, you rotate. But you're just running around. You and Yasuo, now Yasuo too. Look at this. You know they're like, there's nothing forcing the enemy team to stay here anymore. And you know that. Like, your team should just get wiped down here and then you guys lose. But somehow they're like killing people because they're just smurfing. Look at you guys. Sharing a fucking top. You guys should both be banned. Holy fuck. Like, we can cleanse the Rift. We can make everyone get better at the game if Riot just listens to me and bans players that does shit like this. Everyone will get better at the game slowly. Trust. Anytime someone griefs, ban. They won't grief again. So like here, so like it's a good example of like, look. So like you wouldn't be able to get this inhib if this in bot lane goes down how it normally would. Normally your team should just get wiped there because it's fucking 5v3. And then they rotate over and defend this because they had so much time. But because your team actually got kills in a 5v3, 2 kills, then it gave you time to do this. So yeah, it's just your team 1v5. Okay, that guy needs to be ulted and killed. Okay, that needed to happen way earlier. You're also just 1v9ing again. Like, this this Yorick should have like been ulted the moment he walked into range. Like, you should ult it right here. You should walk up and ult. This guy needs to die like now. This is overdue. He walked back up and gave you guys the ult, but oh, now we're trolling. You guys can't stay any longer. Mcbaze for Prez? Hell yeah. Actually, no thanks. President of Riot? Sure. I'll delete Zoe, I'll delete Pike. Okay, now you're really trolling. This is so fucking troll. What the hell is this? What the fuck is this? You guys are all reset? Like, okay. Like, do I even have to go over this? I bet I don't even have to go over this one. You're in their fucking nexus. Your entire team's in base. Who's gonna get here faster? Obviously them. Next. Not even gonna watch this shit again. Holy fuck. Zoe's the first one on the list to go. By far. Like, easily. And then Yuumi and Pike. Okay, this is good. Clearing vision. Yeah. This is your team trolling. Oh, they're trolling so hard. They should just finish the Baron. But I mean, it is 50-50. You all should either go in or back off. But it's just one of those. Oh my god, Cog's so strong. You guys should just go in and fucking kill everybody. Holy shit. Wait, you guys are trolling. So this was another one of. It's the same problem. Your problem is very obvious. You are stuck between multiple decisions all the time. Your team gets off the Baron, you shouldn't and you are worried about York, and if you think you can stop him, then you immediately recall. If you don't think you can stop him, you don't. And you try to force the fight. Wait, let me see your items. Oh, you can kill York. You can kill York. If I were you this game, I would have went... Okay, first of all, cooldown boots, and instead of Black Cleaver, Serpent's Fang, and then you kill everybody. Your Serpent's Fang will delete the Sterix when it pops from Yorick. You just one-shot everybody. Good shield for Victor, shield for Bard Locket. Yeah. That would have been better this game. Cleaver's just not that good, to be honest. Yeah, Serpent's Fang would have been so nice. Guardian Shield. Because if you can 1v1 Yorick, then nobody can put pressure on your team anymore. So, like, because the problem's going to be if you can kill Yorick or not. If you can't kill Yorick, then you guys are fucked and have to make this kind of like Baron play while he pushes. But if you can kill him, then it doesn't matter. You just go down, you kill him, since you have Grudge and he can't get away. You kill him, and then you do whatever you want. If you want Serpent's Fang, he's just free. He's so dead. Okay, here we go. Let's see it. Let's see it. Okay, so I can already tell you that you're playing it wrong. Like, you open with all here, right? Okay, so you're already playing it wrong. If you build Cleaver, you have to use it right. This is another reason why Cleaver is just... Like, with Cleaver, you have to stack it first. So you should be using WEQ. Like, you should be using your WEQ and get Cleaver going. Like, with Cleaver, you're going for 2 rotations. It's not a 1 rotation item. You're going for multiple rotations with Cleaver. If we have Last Whisper, like, that's the difference between the two. If you're trying to, like, one-shot him, then it's, like, different. But because you have Cleaver, you need to stack it first with your WEQ. Look, see? Like, in what fucking world does this ever... Like, what the fuck? Not even close. You gotta stack the Cleaver first. So you WEQ, yeah, you WEQ. You can even jump in and auto attack because he's on your tower. Then, like, your cooldowns are ticking, and then as he walks out of tower range, you ult, and then like, Cleaver's fully stacked. Then you combo him, and he's dead. But that's another reason why, like, Cleaver's just, like, you have to, if you don't use the Cleaver right, it's just useless. But Serpent's Fang is so OP that that's another reason why Serpent's Fang is better here. Because Cleaver's really only good against the Yorick this game. Serpent is good against all of them. So that's why that would be the better item. Serpent's Fang would take care of the Sterix because Serpent's Fang is overtuned right now. It literally just gets rid of it. It's crazy. Enemy team trolling. So, like, as you can see, so, like, it's a very big problem that when you went to stop the Yorick, you literally didn't even hurt him, and someone else had to come in and kill him. If you don't have someone else to come and back you up, you could lose the game from that. So that's why it's, like, really important to understand, like, your matchup, like, using your items the way you're, like, actually using your items properly, depending on what you build. Because that could have been a big deal. But luckily, Yasuo came in and killed him. Because, like, you didn't really do anything. Ah, they fucking stole it, of course. God damn it. Could you have stopped that? Like, your job here isn't to DPS Baron. It's to stop any chance of a steal. Yeah. You go in here 100% of the time. You always go in here. They don't even have Bard ult. You just go in. Or you combo at least. You did combo? Okay, yeah. Yeah, you go in. What the fuck? Why wouldn't you go in? They even separated. Your job isn't to kill Baron. That's not what your champ does. You're not Cassio. You're not Cog. You're not Kaisa. You barely do any damage to it. Your job is to kill this guy. so they can't steal. And you could have killed him. What does he have? Bro, he like has nothing. Yeah, all he has is a GA that's down and tabbies. And you have Last Whisper, Cleaver, and a Dirk. Yeah, you just shred him. You just kill him. Nothing he can do. Look, you just let him jump in and steal. My goodness gracious. You just let him jump in and steal. for nothing. No contest. Just waltzes on in. Oh, that cog is fucking strong. Lulu should have polymorphed? Not really, no. It's a little dangerous for her to be over the wall. Like, she's like supporting the cog, and that makes more sense. Like, Lulu could die over the wall. If she's standing behind Baron, Bard stuns her on the Baron, this guy ults over, Bard does a fuckload of damage. She could easily die in one rotation of CC. Ults over, and then turns into Lulu. That's like a reset. Yeah, and you get you get shredded in the back of the Baron. If you're behind it, you take more damage. Zed just need to go over and kill him. Oh god. Nah. No. This never ever works. You can't. First, you're like they're all up. You have to think that even if you get this kill, where's your escape playing it this way? If they're all like it's I think you're just not respecting what you're against enough here. Like, if anything, you ult the Bard and you combo the Ezreal. You can't waste W and try to ult like this. If you ult Bard and combo Ezreal, you have an escape. You can ult all the way back to here. If you W in like this, now your ult is literally right here. Like, how the fuck are you going to survive? Even if you get this kill, how are you going to survive? But you should never get this kill anyway. Did Ezreal even use E yet? He didn't even use E. And you just wasted your W, so how are you going to kill him? All he has to do is E this way towards his tower. Even if you Prowlers, you die. If you're in like a dangerous spot, or if you're in a spot like this where you can't do a W combo because it's going to be too dangerous, or like W in, then you ult someone closer to give yourself more room. And so now your team's getting run down because you're useless and wasted all your health and didn't kill anybody. Games are really the same thing. There's not even that much more to go over. It's the same thing over and over again. You're just like useless this game is all. Some moments where you were almost there. Almost doing good stuff. But okay. Huh. Does this show? No. So yeah, in a longer fight, you actually could kind of fight him. He really could turn that, but it's kind of irrelevant. Okay, you got Edge of Night. That's good. Your tabbies are still really gross. Okay. Close. All right. Okay, yeah, this game's over. I mean, what am I even looking at? Like, okay, all that game was just like your team 1v5ing, like your team hard smurfed, especially your bot lane. Your main problems are hesitation, hella bad hesitation. Like, your laning wasn't too bad. You had that one mistake where like your orb walking wasn't good and you missed a kill for it. You punished. You had that really good punish on the Victor for that one kill. You got support gapped a bit in lane, but other than that, your big mistakes were just hesitation on where you should be and not using your cleaver properly. Your combos, I already went over a few of them. And please don't build fucking Ninja Tabby.